In any city, in any country, go to any mental institution or halfway house you can get yourself to. When you reach the front desk, ask to visit someone who calls himself the holder of the Grail. As soon as your words reach her ears, the worker will suddenly have a blank stare on her face. If you stare at her, you may suddenly lose all grasp of reality. You should avert your gaze and ask your question again. A blunt object will smash into your head from behind, and all will go black. When you wake up, you will be in a dark room. A compass stands on a pedestal in the middle, pointing out the 4 directions for all eternity. If you go south, you will find a well. If you look inside the well, a stream of demons will emerge and eat you. This is far worse than it sounds, as your consciousness does not vanish, and you will have the experience of being digested in 50 different places for countless millennia. If you go east, you will wander the land of Nod for all time. The wind may strip the flesh from your bones, but your skeleton will not cease to walk. If you go west, you will reach the edge, and will not resist the urge to throw yourself over. If you go north, you will find a door with a strange marking on it. If you place your hand on this mark, you will see an image of him. He will tell you to enter the door. Inside, you will find a forest. If you go into the forest, you will find a lake. Quickly, if you turn away, you will escape from sudden death, for the lake is but a mirage, masking a creature far more horrible than anything from your worst nightmare. If you keep going and suddenly turn left, you'll find a pool of blood. There is a man in the pool of blood, and he asks for your soul. If you give him your soul, he will get up. This man has the face of a devil, but his voice is that of an angel. When he smiles at you, if you do not turn away, your soul will be lost forever. When the man walks up to you, he will say, "Thank you," and will give you a grail filled with blood. And suddenly, in a single second, you will wind up in the kitchen of whatever place you call home. Be thankful. If you had done something wrong, the man would still be holding your soul, and the pain of such a separation is an experience you do not wish to go through. But bear in mind, you will survive. You will live on in screaming agony until someone decides to end your suffering. Put the cup in the freezer. It should be kept cold and never spill a drop, lest it ignite once more the fires of hell on the earth. This Grail is Object 49 of 538. If you drink his blood, you'll either go mad or become the Antichrist. Only your fate can decide.